Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about my journey in coaching. I'm Lifetime Diamond Coach. I have been coaching for almost 3 years now. And I started when I was 4 months postpartum with Charlotte. And so I think just kind of basically it held me accountable so I could lose the weight with Charlotte and work out at home, start to feel strong again, start to feel confident again. But when I joined, actually, we were about $400 in the red every month. I was looking for a teaching job. I had to go back to school, transfer my certification. I ended up being able to do that. I got a teaching job, but in the meantime, I absolutely fell in love with this opportunity. And as I was coaching and working full time, I love teaching. I love it. I absolutely love it, hands down. But I just kept thinking, like, I would sit in the break room and hear everybody complain about money and hear everybody complain about the lack of raise and what was going on with the union and hear people talk about benefits and how they were getting cut. And it was just like, I am so glad and so fortunate that I took advantage of this opportunity and I have something else going on. I have my side hustle that alleviates that stress, that constant burden of like, okay, well, instead of a 2% raise, I'm only going to get a 0.5% raise. And what's going on? And I just couldn't handle that. So there was that going on. My husband was working crazy hours. I found out I was pregnant again, and I realized at that point it was time for me to step back from teaching. It was a really hard decision for me because I absolutely loved it. But I loved what I was doing here too, and I wanted this time to be home with my girls. So I have jumped in full-time with coaching, full-time stay-at-home mom, and I could not look back. I was talking to my mom the other day and she's like, I'm so glad you get to be home with your girls, because I have to say, like, my family was a little hesitant at first, like, kind of, what are you doing? Like, what is this? Is it really like a thing? And then when they saw like I could be home, I'm bringing in a real paycheck, like it started to add up a little bit that, you know, I'm helping people, I'm changing lives, I'm changing my life. So I had Reagan. I am 5 months postpartum now and I'm working to lose the weight again. I'm doing a program and I feel like it's changing my life all over again. The commitment, the strength that I feel while I'm doing it, it's just absolutely incredible. I love the accountability, the community. Last month, Gabe and I took a trip to Mexico. I paid for it I earned the trip through coaching, and it's just something that we would have never been able to do. We've never done anything like that. We're like, how have we never done an all-inclusive before? It was incredible. You know, we have our yearly conference in Indy coming up. I'm so excited about that. I love getting together, seeing everybody, being part of that community, taking time, you know, either to have that opportunity for Gabe and I to be with all the other coaches and friends. So that's really just my story in a nutshell. And I think that some of the biggest parts that I love is this company is always evolving. It's always changing to meet with the demand of what's going on in the market now. So no longer do we have the DVDs, everything is streaming. I love the fact that it's expanding where it is. So not only are we in North America, now we're in the UK, and it's only going to continue to grow from there. I love the fact that there are constantly new programs that are dropping to keep people interested. We had a nutrition program that just came out and it is phenomenal, and it's hitting a market, and it just really speaks to everything I believe. Healthy eating, exercise, a lifestyle change. There are no pills you can take. This is it. And I get to be part of it every day. I get to change lives. I get to change my life, my family's life, other people's lives. And I just really hope that you guys understand that it doesn't have to be an all or nothing. That this is something that you learn and you grow and you continue from there. But you'll never get that opportunity if you don't start. So being here, being part of this is the first step. And I hope that you continue, because we would love to have you be part of this team. This team is incredible. You have so many tools in place to help you figure out what it actually means to how am I a coach? What do I do? And I know Crystal's going to go over all those details too. So thanks for joining us.